we've actually been running both the T-van, my T-van, Andrew's 12-volt system, my 12-volt system off the Shark. So we've had it connected up to the 240, and all our systems DC, also AC DC charge basically, and we're down to 20% or 21%. So the car's probably going to start on its own again and bring power back up to 25%. I arrived here with about 50%, and we've been using so much power the last couple of days that, yeah, we've actually managed to get the Shark flat with all the induction, hot water stuff we've been using. And as soon as it gets to 20%, as long as you've got the option toggled, the Shark starts on its own, pumps up to 25%, and then just turns off again. And it just keeps repeating that cycle over and over again. So yeah, the Shark actually operates and maintains as just kind of like a full-time generator. And you don't even really, it does it on its own. There's nothing you have to worry about. So yeah, if you've got the Shark and you're towing, like a camper van or something, you've pretty much got direct 240 power all the time. This runs in, which is using the power points off the T-van. The main's in pretty much, and that's it. You don't have to worry about it. It just does its thing. They wanted to know where you're sleeping. They asked, where's your kid sleeping? Wyatt's sleeping in the back. How is it, Wyatt?
Good.
Is it? Yeah. I've just woken him up in the really cold weather. He's even got his TV set up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright guys, we're leaving out of the showgrounds at Marree from the camel race. We'll see what we find today. Should be a pretty cruisy trip to Coward Springs. The kind of point of today is actually have a look at a lot of things on Oodnadatta track. We've seen this section a few years ago, but Andrew and Lisa and Wal have not. So, Andrew's car sounds a bit funny. Listen, when this car goes past. You hear it? Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cyclone. Not near us, is it?
Coming in through the east coast of Australia.
Oh.
Next week.
Next week?
Mm-hmm.
A cyclone?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
When do we tell them?
They reckon it's going to hit New South Wales, but it will affect Queensland and Victoria.
That should be alright then.
It's coming in around Sydney, Coffs Harbour area. Probably.
Oh, that should be alright then. It's going to be a whole lot of nothing for a while, guys. Just like that. Let's see how the fuel echo goes, being at 50 k's an hour. Well, we might try faster than that, but we'll see how we go for now. So we're about 20 k's out of Marree, but we read a sign on the way out about firewood, and I actually can't believe it. They actually do have firewood out here. I expected this to be dead empty.
5 bags.
$100.
$100 for them.
Yeah.
We get 2 on ours, you can probably get 2 on yours.
And I also
Yeah.
on my front seat.
Yeah. Oh, speed, guys. I don't know how those big caravans just manage on this stuff.
Too heavy.
Oh, hang on. Cameraman better actually help lift. What's that, Andrew? There's a hole here. Here. Big thing that says, please pay here.
Oh. So we go, we got 30. Why not? Oh.
It's just...
It rejected.
It was
crinkled.
Little box there?
Yeah. Imagine there's no boxing on the side, it's just teleporting somewhere. We'll be like, what?
And if you don't want the bag, you can put it in the crate for them.
Nice. I'll give you guys a hand moving this wood. Alright, so we have loaded up with wood. Andrew's got 2. It's 2 left. Hopefully someone else comes and collect it. Liz has got 1 in her car. And I've got 1 on the back of the T-van. Here we are, guys. We're on Oodnadatta track. You even got just random cars pulled up. It's every so often having a break or doing something. Don't know. Maybe broken down. There's no one waving their hands out. So, but the corrugations are definitely here. It was nice and graded at the start, and they had the water truck out and whatnot, but then it just turned to crap. So we're doing about 50 k's an hour at the moment. If we get traffic, we'll either speed up a little bit or let them pass, depending on what they want to do. We also found some wood just out of town, 20 k's out of town or whatever it was, and $20 a bag, so we bought 5 bags, chucked the hundo in, and off we've gone. So we've got some red gum for the next couple of nights to keep us warm, because we love burning that wood. It's freezing out here. Anyway, let's see if the Shark and the trailer make it through, because after seeing that issue that Matt had with corrugations and the brake line just vibrating and apparently coming loose on the rear, I haven't done anything to mine or checked mine, so yeah, I am down on pressures. We took a little bit out, but I probably could take more, but we'll see how we go anyway. Just take it easy and go by feel and make our adjustments as needed. Alright, well, we have a bit of a stopover for a minute, only because I noticed the ride was really nice in the car, surprisingly, given what pressures we were on. But I had down to 31 front and trailer, and 32 on the rear axle of the Shark. But I looked on the dash, I thought, we're doing alright. It felt nice in the Shark, and I looked at the dash and it says you got 39 PSI in your front tyre and 38 in the rear, and I thought to myself, oh, I'll pull over and check this, because obviously when you drive they heat up a little bit, and it was cold this morning, and yeah, well, 39, 38, so gone down to 31 at the front and 33 on the rear, 31 on the trailer, and we'll give that a go. It does feel really good. I just know that the wheel will be copping it. It tells me the suspension's working out quite well, so that's good. Had to stop at the ruins, had a look around.
This journey to the second thing was kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, tell us the story, really quick.
Story.
Ah.
It looked interesting, and then I started seeing all this crazy.
All this crazy?
Yeah. Had a few freckles and bravely stopped here, had a few pipes, a few beers, trapped, killed, ate a few bunny rabbits, and then continued to the 1990 roam around the world tour. I hope you die of bunny poisoning. Whoop!
Alright. Alright guys, so we're through here in 22. I have a replacement sticker. I was just having a look before, our sticker still is here. Can you spot it in the first 5 seconds?
In case you can't.
Okay, can't, down here. So we're going to give her a bit of a, takes a bit of dust this thing. Stick a new one, just overlapping it. So we can still see the old one, for a bit of history's sake.
And before peeling that back, peels off the old one.
Yeah, you know our stickers are pretty good, guys. This is still only 3 years ago, out in this weather. There we go. Excellent. Let's keep on trekking. Well guys, here we are. We just had to stop in at Lake Eyre. We're about 50 k's just before Coward Springs, and just had a bit of a look around. Sorry about the wind and audio. I try and stay out of it, but it's hard sometimes. Yeah, so we're at Coward Springs anyway tonight for an overnighter, and then tomorrow we'll have a look at Beresford Siding. I had a weird memory glitch. I actually thought Beresford Siding was before Coward Springs, but it's not. My wife corrected me with that. So you'll check out, yeah, you'll see Beresford Siding tomorrow, and we're just going to make our last little run in now. So enjoy some drone footage. There's not as much water as I thought there would be here, but yeah, it still looks great. Enjoy. Stop guys. guys, we just stopped at Margaret Siding. We noticed back down there the railway crosses over the road. We don't know where, but at some point, and then continues on the other side of Oodnadatta track. So. Alright, Coward Springs, camping, yep. Welcome, Chris.
It's not that rocky.
Oh, really?
That's the best part.
So, right around here, anywhere around here.
Fully flat.
Sort of from here back, so spread yourselves out however much you like from the tank through to the crease.
Excellent, no worries.
Okie doke, Chaz just said, pull it around the corner, spars straight on as you come through the gate. Oh yeah, no, that you've been here before.
Not to stay, just to visit.
Oh, just to visit.
We only visited, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No worries.
No worries.
Excellent, thanks for that.
Sarah, you said it's on to your left. It says welcome, Chris. Is that right?
Yeah, that's cute.
Wait, so we actually.
Perfect.
Talking homemade fly traps. A 1.25 bottle, you can do it. You just cut the top off, so where it goes into the spout. Take the lid off, turn it around, put a concoction in, tape it. One-way fly trap.
Nice.
We also have this one.
Okay, the viewers probably find that useful, but what I need to do the cameraman for a minute. Alright guys, I promised I would show you this. So, what do we do when we get to camp with Shark, and how do we power our 240? I know I have said and talked about it, but you asked, can we see you doing it? You viewers are like a monkey see, monkey do. I've learned that. Pretty straightforward, so we rock up at camp, and obviously you don't have to have a camper van for this. You could just use this for anything, but I just pull out my cable. So I have this cable here, which you can buy for about 150 bucks, and it's a vehicle to load cable. Now the good thing about this is I've successfully been able to use about 3600 watts. So that's like 15 amps at 230 volts. All you do, pop open your charge port, or your bi-directional port, which is technically what it is, because instead of putting charge in, it gives us power. Blue lights will come up on the Shark and they'll flash, indicating that it's live. Ironically though, when I just did that, the fan's turned on, so that must be some type of thermal protection. Never noticed that before. Wheel out your 15 amp cable, plug it in, make sure this goes in a place where it's not going to get covered in water, because if it rains, well, I don't know what's going to happen. Probably not good things. Plenty of safety though in the Shark. And all you do is you bring your cable and you plug it into your van's 240, or your caravan, your van, whatever it is, and all your power points, everything in your vans will start working off the Shark, and you can pretty much cook with anything. Induction cookers, kettles, hair dryers, microwaves. There's really no limit. If you can run it at home off your standard power point, you can run it off the Shark, off your van. You can just connect this directly to a power board as well. So if you wanted to connect this to like a 4-row power board because you didn't have a camper and you just wanted to run a kettle or something, you can do that. And do you have to do anything in the car? No. Your car pretty much does everything for you. The moment I connected this, the car automatically just went into vehicle to load setup. And it will actually stay working without the car turned on for the next 24 hours pretty much. And when you reach that 24-hour mark, you can just restart the vehicle to load, and away you go. So 24 hours at a time, you don't need your car turned on, and you can do this, and it's that simple. So another good reason, well, another pro for the Shark, I guess, or any FEV for that matter. What's that?
There's a cafe here.
Yeah. Coward Springs Cafe. Look, they've got, you can have farm fresh steaks, fresh coffee, homemade goodies, ice cream, and a whole bunch of other stuff. You didn't expect anything to be here, did you?
No.
Because we're in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here you go. There's stuff here. We're actually filming a short film here. We're trying to utilise what we have. You're going to come in? Are you ready to come in?
You're gonna have to guide me, I can't see anything.
That's not how I heard Darth Vader operates. for a sec, guys. I've got an idea. Keep fighting. Keep going. Just keep whacking at each other. Couple more whacks.
Can't do any more wax.
You're whacked out.
Oh my god. Okay, this should be interesting. We'll see what we can make out of that.
Stick your head in there and you can see what I can.
Oh no, I understand. I've done costumes before. No, there's no way they'll see that in the, the limited.
My pants slipped as I was.
That was fairly good. I reckon at the end, if you just had gone and turned it off, that would it.
Got a bow? Bow? Well, bow.
Nice.
All right, go grab the. Someone got the prop.
You got your phone?
Yep, my pocket.